Okay, good afternoon and welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Design Sparks Mechanical, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a figure eight, kind of like a hook, only we're going to be using the blend tool. Okay, first of all, we're going to go ahead and open up Design Spark Mechanical. And we're going to go ahead and say new, create a new design in inches, and then we can go ahead and create in this plane. So we're going to go ahead and grab the circle. We're going to click in the middle there. We're going to drag out a 2.5 inch circle. Then we're going to put one in the middle. We'll make that 1.25. And we'll click off. And we're going to grab the line tool. We're going to split this. So we'll go from the center of the circle to the top of the circle. Select to click off. We'll grab our trim away tool. We're going to trim away that both inner and outer dimensions plus that middle piece. Now we're going to go ahead and pull. We'll click on this. We'll pull this up 0.5. Okay, get a little piece like this. Now we want to actually create two of these, so we're going to go ahead and select, drag a marquee around everything. We're going to go to move. While we're moving this, we're going to hold down. Actually, you know what? I can't do that. I did it once before, and now it's not letting me do that. Okay, we'll do, with it selected, we'll do copy and paste. So we get a second solid, and now we're going to move that solid up to 1 inch. Okay, now we'll go ahead and select the click off. Now we have these two pieces. So now we're going to go ahead and select all of these. We're going to Control C, Control V on the keyboard to copy and paste. Now we have 4 solids. We're going to go ahead and say move to these. We're going to grab the red. We're going to move them over. Let's just move them over, type in 2.5. Okay, now we're going to rotate these. So we need to rotate on the red. We'll turn this way. $90 degrees. And then we're going to go ahead and grab the green and we're going to spin these around to 180 degrees, which is a full circle. Okay, now we're going to select the click off. So now we should have 4 solids over here. So now we're going to go ahead and spin this. Okay, now what we want to do is using the blend tool, we're going to connect this over to here, this one over to the bottom one, and then these over to here like this. So what we'll do first is we're going to go ahead and click on this blend tool. We're going to need to find the point. So we'll click there. The first one needs to go over to here. So we'll go hold the control key down and click. Okay, we're going to get a line like that. So we want to go ahead and check the green mark to complete it. So now with the blend still highlighted, we want to go ahead and click that surface. Then we have to spin around, grab the select tool, hold down the control key, and get that surface. Now we have to say blend. Now we have to hit the green check mark to accept. Okay, so that's the first one. On the second one, we want to go do the same process. With that selected, we want to click the select, click blend. We want to find that little endpoint, go from there. Hold down the control key over there. We want to green check mark it. Then we want to go and select this surface, spin this around, get the select tool, hold down the control key, get that one, and then we want to say click blend. And then we want to do green to accept. It's going to go right through the other blend, which is a function I really like. Okay, now we're going to do the same over here. So we want to go select the click off, blend. We want to grab this point here, go over to here, hold down the control key, green to accept. Then we want to select that face, spin, get the shift key, hold the control key down, get that one, then go ahead and blend. Now we'll go green to accept. Now we have one more to do. We want to come from there over to here. So we're going to go with the blend. We'll select the click off. We'll go ahead and click on the blend. We'll go from that corner point, hold down the control key, that corner point, green check mark to accept. Now we're going to go select that face. I'm going to spin this hook around, get the select tool, and then we'll select that one, and then we're going to blend. Now we go check mark to click off. Okay, now we're done with our little figure 8 hook. Looks pretty cool, and when you're done, you don't need these guides anymore. You can get rid of those, so just go ahead and click on those and delete. Click on them and delete. There should be 4 of them. Go ahead and spin. Should be one more. Go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, now it looks like we have I guess that's all right. Looks like we have a little bow tie there. Hopefully that won't be a problem, but what we can do now is go ahead and hold down the control key and start putting some radiuses in these. But right now I'll just start off small. See, you're going to let me put a radius in these. Let's just try one for now. Cool. It's being a little temperamental. Okay, it froze up. Doesn't look like it's letting me add these fillets. I was able to add them last time. Let's try one more time. Looks like it's adding them, but it's just going really slow. So I'm going to leave them off for now. This gives you the general idea of how to create a figure 8 hook. This you could put a carabiner through here, and you could also put one through here. Of course, you'd have to print this with metal to make it substantial, but a lot of stuff you can do with the blend feature. It's very useful. This kind of shape you wouldn't have been able to create without using the blend feature. Okay, that's going to end today's tutorial. Let's go ahead and we can go top view on this. This is our figure 8 hook that we created primarily with a couple of shapes, round circles. Did some trimming, and then we created this with 4 blends and 4 guides. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed watching, and hopefully you got something useful out of this video. Thanks again for watching.